Good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa. Sip is spirit and practice. Okay, okay. Where we practice because practice makes progress. So there's stuff going on in the household today. My electricians are here. And I was just on Sekou's show, Get Rich 101, talking about emergency fund and lost the connection to Wi-Fi and to the internet. And so we have to do a do-over, Sekou. We have to do a do-over so we can finish the conversation about the emergency fund. But we're back up. We're looking good. If anything happens, that's why. That's why we're having electrical work done, and it's been more than I imagined it would be, but it's all good. It's all good. So let's get into the show. Let me see who's with me. Yes, I made it. Sekou. Good day, Shay. Y'all got snow already in Colorado? Boy, y'all don't be playing. It's gonna be like 75 degrees here in New York. I think tomorrow and Friday, and it's mild here. It's mild here. Good day, mental wealth. Ah! Oh my God! I was just thinking about you, Milan. I was just thinking about you, girl. Oh, I'm gonna have a moment right now. Milan, it's so good to see you. Milan from California. And Milan, okay, let me not let me not go. Let me not go into my Milan world, but it's good to see you. Good day, Linda. You'll always get snow before Halloween. Okay. And for the most part, we get mild weather for Halloween. October is that transition month. That's why I love the way the weather is in October. And it's my month. But I love the weather in October. It's like warm, it's chilly, it's a little brisk, and then it's warm. It's all over the place. And I love everything about it, Julian. I love everything about it. So let's get into it. We've been on a journey. This last week or so, right, Pamela? We've been on a journey with our Maxim series. And the Maxim series is inspired by the book, The 5 a.m. Club by Robin. Trying to put up Maxim. That's the wrong thing. There we go. The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. And it's a good one. It's a good one. So I've been doing better this week with my 5 a.m. Club getting up, because one of the things that we know, and one of the things that is emphasized in the book as well, is to have company with your goals, And so Julian, who's joining us on Instagram right now, we are each other's accountability partners, supporting each other and rising and shining at 5 a.m. So we text each other when we're up at 5, and we just keep it going. That's what we're doing. And it's been working beautifully this week. So thank you, Julian. And let that just be a example of the importance of having an accountability partner and someone to support you in your goals that you trust, who is on that same frequency as you are. Because you don't want to have an accountability partner and you're like, girl, I ain't getting up at 5 tomorrow. I think I'm gonna sleep in late tomorrow. And they're like, yeah, I think so too. No, you want an accountability partner who's gonna say, oh no, girl, we made a commitment. And so I will see you at 5 a.m. I expect my text at 5 a.m. That's what you want. right? Someone to encourage you to keep moving forward. Yes, Julian saying on Instagram, elevating our mornings. That's what we're doing. The tagline in the book, the 5 a.m. Club, is own your morning, elevate your life. And so I'm getting a little better with the nighttime, the sleep routine as well. And that's been so helpful in getting up earlier to get enough rest. It is so important. And that really leads us into the two maxims that I'm going to share with you all today. Maxim number 7 and maxim number 8. So we've been going on a journey with the billionaire maxims. And we know that maxim is an expression of a general truth, principle, or rule of conduct. And so this series question that I've been asking and inviting you to answer for yourself is, what are your life maxims? What are your life principles? What guides you, right? And to write them down. And so in the 5 a.m. Club book, the author is sharing the maxims, the principles that guide billionaires, okay? Billionaires with a B. And so these are his maxims. So this is number 7. If you miss 1 through 6, catch the replay. Catch the replay. So number 7 is optimum health. Oh, Fee, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna love number 7. And Sekou, yesterday was about money. Number 6 is money is the fruit of generosity, not scarcity. So you want to go back and check out yesterday's show where we talk about money. But today we're talking about health, Fee. So health, number 7, optimum health maximizes your power to produce magic. Optimum health maximizes your power to produce magic. And this is what he writes in the book. Exercising first thing in the morning gets the primary win of taking care of your health out of the way. This all important activity is now done, leaving your cognition, energy, physiological, and spirit primed to create wonders within your day. Exercising first thing in the morning. Yes. When you begin to work out each morning consistently, you'll be surprised by how poorly you feel when you miss a day. You'll realize that this is how you felt most of the time before you embraced this habit. You just weren't aware of it because feeling low was your usual state of being. Peak health really is true wealth. Someone put that in the chat. Peak health really is true wealth. We've heard that selling. Health is wealth. Yes? Peak health is really true wealth. I'll read this last part. When you get into the finest fitness of your life, calibrate your nutrition to mastery levels, dial in your sleep routine, and minimize aging, you'll notice vast increases in your ability to build intimacy with your sovereign self. So you bring on more and more of your genius, glory, and compassion into the world. This, in turn, will bring you great financial fortune. Much more importantly, you will be placed in a position of being able to make a bigger contribution. And nothing is as glamorous as helpfulness. I love that. What spoke to me, dialing in that sleep routine, dialing in that sleep routine. And so that's what I have been focusing on these last couple of years, but like really, really honing into it recently with support. So, peak health really is your wealth, and exercising first thing in the morning gives you a win, right? You start your day off with a win. Yes? So, we can incorporate exercising as part of our daily morning spiritual practice, right? Along with our meditation, our prayers, our writing, our journaling, our inspirational reading, whatever components your daily morning spiritual practice is comprised of, throw in there exercising. Throw in exercising. It is so important. Yes? All right. So that was Maxim number 7. Optimum health maximizes your power to produce magic. So let me check in before I give y'all Maxim number 8. All right. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Milan, for capturing that. Yes. Yes. I appreciate that. Yes. Can't find you on Facebook. Yes, there's been something going on between StreamYard and Facebook. You can always find me on YouTube. Always find me on YouTube. Okay. Yesterday's show, I think was on Facebook. I'm not sure, but YouTube. I am Red Melissa on YouTube. Yes. Peak health is really true wealth. Yes, it is. Health is not exclusively about look, but a feeling and a being. Yes, Fee King. Yes, it is. Thank y'all for capturing the nuggets. Thank you. Come on, compassionate, glamorous givers. Exercise and get your sleep hygiene together. All right now, Milan. Yes, yes, yes. So I think that resonates. So let's get on to number 8. So if you hear noise in the background, that's the electricians. They're doing their jobs. So continue continue raising your life standards towards absolute world class. Continue raising your life standards towards absolute first class. This is what he writes. Related to this very important philosophy that has served me well, go through life at world class. Life's just too short not to treat yourself as amazingly as possible. And as you take better care of yourself, your relationship with others, with your work, with money, and with the world will be lifted correspondingly, because your relationship with everything outside of yourself cannot help but be a demonstration of your relationship with all that is within you. This is just the way it is. So you've heard me say this 1,000 times. Within, the Tao Te Ching says, within is where the treasure storehouse has always been. We create from within, it gets reflected without. It is just how it works. And what he's talking about here, having a standard of world class, he's talking about the law of mental equivalence, the law of correspondence, right? So we have to expand our mental equivalence, right? We have to expand our mental equivalence, because God can only do for us what it does through us. So expand it. Expand it. So one of the things that I do for myself in my standard of living a world-class life is I love to fly first class. I do. I do. And so I treat myself when I fly, probably 99% of the time when I fly first class. And this last time that I flew, I was flying to St. Louis for the Celebrating Our Soul conference at Unity Village. and I did not buy a first class ticket, but I put myself on the waiting list for a first class seat, right? So when I get to the airport, I had been bumped up to first class. I did not pay extra for it. I didn't do anything. However, I got bumped up to first class. Coming back, no, 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 going there, I used some of my miles, some of my points to get bumped up to first class. Coming back, I was automatically bumped up to first class without having to do anything. So the law of mental equivalent expanded. So when I think about flying, I think about first class seats. I think about somebody taking care of me. I think about laying, just chilling and all the things, all the things. Would you like something to drink, Miss Nobles? Oh, yes, thank you. I have some champagne. All of the things, all of the things. So that's one of the things that I do to have a world-class experience for my life. You could decide whatever it is for you, but that is one of the things for me. The other thing that I love to do to support myself and expanding my mental equivalence, there are neighborhoods adjacent to where I live that are big old juicy houses. Now, I don't necessarily want a big old juicy house. It's the feeling tone of the abundance that radiates when I see some of these homes. And so to just be in that atmosphere of affluence and wealth, I like it. It feels good to me. So sometimes I'll do my walks through neighborhoods that I just love, that I just love. And some of them, they're modest homes, some, but it's the feeling tone of them. It's the feeling tone of the homes that helps me to expand my mental equivalence. Yes? So think about that. Raise your life standard towards absolute first class. Treat yourself well, in other words. Treat yourself well. And we're not talking about doing things that are financially neglectful or that's going to get you in debt and in that type of space. I'm not talking about that at all. What I'm talking about is treating yourself well, tuning into the feeling tone of wealth, health, abundance, prosperity. That's what I'm talking about. And then you will attract that to you. It's just the law, it is how it works. And things could come through you to you without you spending any money at all. It happens. It happens all the time. But we have to be in that frequency, right? So that is maxim number 8. Let me check in. Thank you, Milan, for capturing that. Continue raising your life standards towards absolute world class. Yes, Sekou knows about my first class situation. And Milan says, yes, ma'am. I keep up those points so I can fly first class effortlessly and stay sweet to the agents. They're always kindly upgrade me. Yes, Milan. Yes, they will. They will. That has been my experience as well. So there you have the Billionaire Maxim 7 and 8. Optimum health maximizes your power to produce magic. And 8, continue raising your life standards towards absolute world class. So, what are yours? What are your life maxims that guide your life? That is the invitation to create your own for you. Write it down. Write it down. All right, y'all. So let's get into some joy news. Let's get into some joy news. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. because there is one thing that I would love for everyone within the sound of my voice to participate in today. And that is, let me see, there it is. If you're on Instagram, you won't be able to see it. Ah, there we go. There we go. My ordination celebration this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Zoom with Centers for Spiritual Living. So I have sent this out, and some folks have responded saying, "I thought you was already were ordained." Yes, I am. I'm already ordained. I am a affiliated minister with Centers for Spiritual Living. And as such, I decided that I would also go through their ordination process. And so that's what I have done. And today at 12 o'clock, I would appreciate it if everyone would just send me some love and light because I will be having my ordination panels today at 12 o'clock. And then at 7 p.m. is the ordination celebration. So I said, how are they going to do the panel and the celebration on the same day? Like, what if people don't pass the panel and they done told all their people come at 7 o'clock to celebrate, but then you didn't pass the panel? But that don't have nothing to do with me, right? Because I already know that I passed the panels at 12 o'clock today, and I'm already seeing and knowing myself at the celebration. So I don't know how many other ministers are going through the process today, but I believe there's probably a handful or so. And I'm excited. I'm excited to just continue on my path of my ministry of joy. So it's like another feather in my cap, if you will. And it's really important to me to continue to up level up level my ministry and everything that I do. So Centers for Spiritual Living will be celebrating everyone this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The information will be on my social media today. There's a bit.ly CSL slash ordination, not slash dash ordination. That's the bit.ly link, and I'll put it in a banner so y'all can see it. Or you could scan the QR code, and that will give you the Zoom link for tonight's ordination. So there it is. Okay. So I would love to see you all. And so Milan, I just think that it is of no coincidence that you're on today for me talking about this ordination because Milan flew from California to New York to attend my installation service, ceremony, celebration when I was installed as the senior director, senior minister at Rockland CSL. So that's every time I think about that, Milan, I still tear up. I still tear up when I think about it. Seeing you at the back of the Rhino Comedy Club, shocked. Totally surprised me when she came. I had no idea whatsoever. So thank you, Milan. I hope that you're able to come tonight as well, and everyone else. I hope that you can come 7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight to celebrate my ordination. Okay? So that's all the joy news I'm going to share today. We'll get into other stuff coming up tomorrow. So everyone have a wonderful today. Remember to set a bedtime intention for your life maxims to be revealed to you if you're feeling blocked or if nothing is coming up for you yet. Just give yourself that space for your subconscious mind to work on it while you're sleeping. You get a lot of information with bedtime intentions. All right. So, yes, I'm leveling up. Yes. Thank you, Milan. Shay says she can't find the link anywhere. So Shay, that was it. That's the link that what I put in the banner here. That's the link for the ordination, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I will have it on my social media today as well. All right. So I'll see you all tonight at 7. And please return to Morning Sip with Red Melissa tomorrow as we go through Maxim number 9 and 10, and then on Friday, we're going to wrap it up with the final maxim number 11. All right? All right, y'all. Peace and blessings, peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.